Hi everyone, this is a video about this Panasonic Walkman, and the item's model number is RQ-SX71. This is one of those Walkmans that they are the same size as a tape and more or less the same size as the box of the tape, and it's really compact but is really sought after because it's very small and very pocketable and very reliable until the clutch assembly is going to break. I'll show you all of that, and let's look at all of these things that they are coming, and then we are going to have a look at the inside, the inner working of this and what it comes with it. This one came complete with the charger, with the battery. I think this battery is well spent, but for authenticity it looks like brand new when you look at it. It's brand new, but these are all NiCad battery, nickel cadmium batteries, so still it can maybe hold a little bit of charge, but unfortunately is not going to last for long. Anyway, and then the case, these are for those connoisseurs that they care about authenticity and the completeness of their collections. And then the charger obviously is a wall socket charger. These are very rare. Sony's, there are a lot more than this one, but unfortunately it's not as expensive as the Sony one, and it doesn't have any lights or something that is going to tell you that the battery is charged or not. That's really it. This is just for demonstration. And then it comes also with a battery pack. It takes just a single battery, AA battery, and is pristine. I don't think ever this one has been used. And the next one is the headphone, that I never use these headphones because someone used them, and in order to regarding my OCD, if I want to clean this I have to dip them in alcohol, and then it's going to break, so I never use them. But obviously I clean them, with a wet towels or something that can sanitize this, and then I put it aside. And then this one is really rare, in good condition. A little bit of rubbed text here, but still in great working condition. And it has a LCD, but a see-through LCD, not many scratches. And on the back you have the clip, and then you have the volume here, and then hold button, and then on the top fast forward, rewind, stop and play, and if you hold it, press and hold it, go to auto reverse. But if you press it just once, it's going to stop or play. And then sound is going to choose 3 stages of different sound processing, and then it goes off. And if you press and hold, is going to activate the Dolby on and off. And on this one we have the mode mode is just going to give you the blank or silent blank skip, and then turn it on and off, and then that's really it. I'm not sure if it does the auto reverse on and off, select it, or whatever, but we are going to have a go at it to see how it goes. And then we are going to look at the item itself. Item itself suffers from a little bit of, rubbed in the pocket or on the table and so on. These most of the time this side is really in good condition, but on the other side there are loads of scratches, and as you see, this one fortunately is in good condition, with the exception of this and that, a little bit there. And remember, with my OCD, all of this has been thoroughly cleaned and sanitized. And let's have a look at all around it. This is the battery compartment. Battery compartment is in mint condition, and inside is all good as well. I show you that as well. Then we are going to look at the inside of this, and then on here we have fast forward and rewind, and then here is the play, stop, and if you press and hold, it's going to auto reverse. And on the bottom, nothing to see here, just 2 screws to open the top one, but in total we have 6 screws, 2 on the sides, 1 here, another 2 here, and another 1 here. So in total we have 6. And then you have to be very gentle, because it has this hold slider is not going to place very easily, so it sticks out until you just push this up and then down to just go to the right place. And then this is the eject button or a slider, and here it is thoroughly cleaned and serviced. And this is the head feeder. It means the cassette, the head is going to go first. And then when you purchase this, I try to warn those collectors to pay very close attention to these 2 sensors. That one is telling you that the tape is inside, the other one is going to turn the engine and sound on and off. And if those 2 are missing, when you put the tape in there, although that you have changed the belt and done all the service, you see nothing is going to come out of this, and the engine is not going to turn. So because of those 2, so in order to fix that, you have to change the module that is in there. I show you maybe when we are looking at the inside of this, show you how to disconnect that or repair it if possible. But repairing it is a very fiddly business, and if you have an item look like this, okay, nothing very extensively exactly the same this, because all of them, they are using the same mechanism, the same logic system and transport system. This from inside it has 1 screw and 4 connectors that it has to be desoldered, and then you take this off and use your donor part and put it in here. And I have 1 or 2 donor parts around the house, and I can fix them easily. And here is the top, and now it's time to put the battery in there. Let me just put this battery. But let me tell you some disadvantage of these sort of builds. Most of these, they are coming with a remote control, and without the remote control you cannot activate the Dolby, you cannot activate the Megabass, you cannot access the sound processing system of this, and you cannot do the blank skip and so on and so forth. So without the remote control, this one sold as 25 quid, up to, if it's in good condition, up to 40 quid, 40 British pounds. And if it's working just single like this, it's up to 50 pounds, because it's just a clutch assembly, and the belt is going to be needed to change. But as you know, throughout my videos, Panasonics, they are very difficult to change the belt, so you have to take the PCB out, and it requires soldering and desoldering, and you know, some extra skill for that purpose. And then after that is going to be between 50 up to 60 pounds if it is in this condition working alone. But if it comes with all of this, without the tape obviously, let me put the tape in there. Head feeder, as I mentioned, and as soon as you put it in there, it just rolls a little bit of tape to get rid of the lag. Anyway, and if it comes in this sort of scenario, that it has everything without the box and paperwork, you can expect to pay 120 pounds for all of these. But if it's working, yet again, you have to spend a little bit more of the money, something like 20 pounds more, because someone put the time and the money in order to fix this. And then this headphone is, this remote control is very rare. Let me just put this here. It's very rare. And this remote in itself is about 40 pounds. Some crazy people, they are selling this for 60 pounds, but still, for those connoisseurs that they are collecting all of this, this is priceless, because you can never find anything like this again. Anyway, let's play a little bit of music, and then I show you a little bit of inside, and then we are going to wrap this video. So for the purpose of this just demonstration of this, I'm going to connect the remote control here and put this in the right way up here. And then, as we are not listening to this, I put it aside there. And now I'm going to show you what you see here. Let me just see if you can see it here better. As you see, it's telling you now super extra bass is on, and then is auto reverse, keep on playing until ever the battery is going off, running out, and now is going to just do both sides, and then switching off, and then again auto reverse. And when is off is just operating the auto reverse, but when the tape is playing, is going to activate the blank skip and so on and so forth. And now the sound is just, let me just show you here. The sound, if press it once, when it's not playing, it shows you the battery. But when it plays, it's just showing you the direction is forward, and it's auto reverse, repeat, and then extra bass. And when you press it, it's going to train, off, and then super extra bass, and then train and off. And then here, if you press, it's going to blank skip, silent skip, on and off. And when you press and hold, it just repeats and play. And it has the capability of playing 9 skip songs or tracks, both on rewind and forward. Let me just connect the volume. Let me see if the volume, and this is without the amplifier. And let's go. As you see, it shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's it. So it skips 9 tracks and then plays it. For instance, now let's go 1, and I turn the volume down a little bit, and then turn the amplifier on, and turn the volume up a bit. So now, sound system, train, off, super extra bass system, and then the Dolby, you have to press and hold. So as you see, without the remote, it's really impossible to access all the capability of this Walkman. And now let me just turn the volume a bit down, like from here. And a little bit from here. And you see, I get all of my belts from this brand, that I fully recommend. This person that is operating also on eBay, and a very good communicator, very helpful, and it has a great after-sales support system and communication. So by all means, I'm going to recommend this person. And the prices and the delivery are really fast. And you know, for instance, this one is 6 or 7 pounds, but there is another seller that you cannot find any sort of the belt that I don't think that they wouldn't have those belts, but in case if they don't have it, so you go for this Fix Your Audio, and they have the belts, and amazingly they have this clutch system that it used to break. If you can look at it, you can see a crack up there, and it's going to provide you also with the washer and everything, and it's not going to be plastic, it's going to be bronze. I'll show you now in a moment. So now, and inside all of these are exactly the same as each other, and you see that bronze, like, let me just make it bigger. You see, that is what this company Fix Your Audio is also producing. High quality stuff. And then the belt, if you want to change the belt on this, you have to desolder all of these and then desolder these two, and then there are some screws, one in here, one in there, one in here, I think there was one in here as well, and one in there, and then the top is coming off, and then the belt is sandwiched between this, the top and the bottom, so it's going exactly the same as Sony, but is a little bit different. Some of it has two, one is going down here, one is going down there, and one is going like Sony. I think this one has two. I'll show you later on. And this is from the top, just to show you the inner battery side, that it was in mint condition. And these three, there are those sensors inside, and there is a screw on the side of this from the top. From here there is a screw, so on desolder all of this, unscrew that and take this one off, and from your donor item just use that in order to replace it. Anyway, this video is getting a little bit too long, but let me find the belts and I'm going to talk to you a little bit more, and we are going to wrap this video. So this is the seller that I told you, operating on the eBay, and this is the belt for this unit. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you saw the price of that as well. Is $6.95. It's very reasonable, and it's nearly 48 hours delivery. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until my next video, take care of yourself and each other, and as always, have a great time.